Yeah. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Easy to block captain versus Cassidy. Why is this continuously coming up? Why? Like who's asking to see Cassidy? I understand the aspect of him being the energy when he does return back to battle rap, the excitement behind everything, the face offs, look at the numbers he did with Hitman Holla, Goods, Arsenal, I understand that. I get it. But what is it with people asking Easy to block captain, are you gonna battle Cassidy? Bro, he does not need to battle Cassidy. He doesn't. He doesn't need to be battle Cassidy. He still has on the team. You know what I'm saying? You still got Tay Rock, Ill Will. Who else? Surf, Murder Mook, Loaded Lux, Shotgun Suge. He still got a lot of other people to battle. Arsenal, he don't gotta battle Cassidy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it, bro. And it's more so if that battle was to go down, it would just be a shock factor. That's it. That's all it would be. Now it's no question, you know what I'm saying? Who is the A side, who is the B side if that situation was to go down. Excuse me, but my thing is if Eazy, now that Eazy has kind of corrected a lot of the relationships, especially with media, which was very, very important of an artist of his magnitude, was to go back, reach out, rekindle those relationships back, especially with the media that's consistent, the media that's always in the spaces, like a Black Compass, media that's always doing interviews and topics, like a 3 Letterman. You know what I'm saying? Then you got guys like Angry Fan, you got guys like Chris Unbiased and things of that nature. I think certain platforms and bloggers like that, you don't want those guys to be against you and bombing on you, because that has an effect. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when certain topics and shit, go down, depending on how it plays out, a lot of us are kind of gonna somewhat piggyback off the story and then put our own twist to it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things, over the past year, Eazy's been through, it's no secret. A lot of the bloggers touched on it. Some dragged on it. Some, didn't touch on it, whatever the case may be. But he was a story. He was a topic at hand. And, he's done a good job, I think, as far as coming back and taking accountability for a lot of things that he did say. And, explaining, why, he felt the way he felt against certain, people that were supposedly in his corner. You know what I'm saying? But the most important thing is him reestablishing those relationships. And I think that's going to help him, not only for his battle rap career, but also, his brand and his company. He has a full roster of talent over there on the trenches. It's very, very imperative that those guys are not blackballed or whitelisted from other platforms, from coverage, from them getting recaps and predictions. All of that stuff is going to play a part, and it's going to help, the league, the artists. It's going to help Eazy, the trenches, Chrome 23, and so on and so on. So I think him doing that was very, very smart. Very, very smart, especially coming up with this Ill Will battle and then him coming off the Charlie Clips battle. I can see Eazy positioning himself back to being one of the best active battle rappers out right now. You know what I'm saying? If he goes in there and beats Ill Will clearly, then takes another big name after that, I think impactfully it's going to shape and shift the culture. Because right now you got to look at it who's really the number one guy in battle rap? In the comments section, let me know who's the number one battle rapper right now. Some would say Big K because he won Champion of the Year, but let's be real, Big K ain't really been battling like that, especially with the absence of RBE. We just seen an announcement of him battling Coach Corleone. Shout out to my nigga Coach. But for somebody to be Champion of the Year, you should be on the road defending your title. I mean, I've seen him battle. I've seen Big K battle, on small leagues and stuff like that. I remember there was a conversation of Tay Rock versus Big K happening. I don't know what happened, with that. That probably didn't fall through. He got Bill Collector out there. He got Eazy. So Big K still has a lot of plates. But some would say, because he's not active too much, he's not really number one. And you got Tay Rock. Tay Rock battling a lot, but also coming very, very redundant at a certain point. Then taking, some losses there. Some say he lost Bill. Some say he lost to Loso. So I don't know. Like it's he canceling a lot of battles. So it's like, is it Tay Rock? Then you got somebody like T-Top. I don't think T-Top arguably has lost yet. I don't think T-Top has lost a battle. You got Av, another one. I don't think has lost a battle. So it's like there's a couple guys out there that you could really look and say, like, all right, who's like really, really the number one guy right now in the whole entire battle rap culture? I feel like Eazy, with 2 big wins, can just skip past everyone on that list and go right to number 1 or number 2. And I think that's going to happen. I think he's going to clearly beat Ill Will or get him in a debatable win, have a great performance, and to take another top tier before the fall or right around the fall. And then I strongly believe we possibly could get Eazy the Block Captain versus Tay Rock at the end of the year. I think it could happen. I think it definitely could happen. And if it was to happen on URL, I think it would be even more impactful. You know what I'm saying? I know with the situation, in the relationship and everything, it's probably slim to none of that happening. But if it does, wow, well, that shapes shit in the culture. But as far as Eazy against Cassidy, I don't see a league, booking Cassidy for the amount of money that he wants. And I feel like he probably could have got that had he not took that agreement and that bread from URL for that freeway battle, and then sat out for a whole year and lost all the steam and all the momentum that he had coming off that Hitman battle. He was like, Cassidy was scorching hot, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then he just sat out for like the longest. And now it's just like, bro, you come back now, it's like, okay, like you're gonna have to do a lot to like regain and get that momentum back. Who's gonna pay you what you really wanted? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's gonna do that? You know what I mean? I saw Eazy say that he was willing to take his money on the back end and let Cassidy just get his full, so he can get his full deposit up front. So I don't know, man. But I wish people would just stop asking him about Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like too much is going on with that situation there. A lot of, people have fallen out for playing both sides. Unfortunately, I hate to see K Walker go through that, because K Walker, I thought K Walker was going to have a phenomenal 2024. K Walker, I don't know, bro. You just fell completely off the face of the earth. The last couple battles I seen, they were not great. You know what I mean? You just did not do well, bro. For you to be one of the top rookies from the previous year to go into this year and really just be non-existent, not have great battles. I haven't seen you battling. And the battles I have seen you battle, they just were lackluster performances. Expecting a lot more from you, man. And it's unfortunate because the relationship that you had with Eazy in the trenches, you were getting a lot of great looks. Riggs, Dot, you know what I'm saying? Having great performances. And now it's like, I don't see Eazy booking you anymore on the trenches card. So I don't know where you're going to go besides Battle Academy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But as far as, you know what I'm saying, who's the bigger name, who's the bigger person if Eazy and Cassidy were to happen, I think Cassidy still is the bigger name because it's Cassidy. He's, from the industry, and he's had a legendary battle with Freeway and things of that nature. But I think, like I said, if Eazy continues to stay focused and battle and have really great performances in these next 2 big battles, easily will be the biggest battler in this situation when it comes to battle rap. But as of right now, I wouldn't say that. Even with the controversy and all that other stuff in the past, not yet. But it's definitely a window of opportunity for it to happen. It's definitely can happen. But I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all want to see Cassidy versus Eazy the Block Captain? Y'all let me know. All right, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Acito. I'm out of here, y'all.